Series can't get any better.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Brewers, the right fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Half moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Second here tonight.
In is Christian Yelich, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ryan Braun.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ian Happ.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Shaw is there to make the ready now. Domingo Santana. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Domingo
drilled
Santana
on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
So we got him looking there. Travis Shaw is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Hernan Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled to the left side. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter,
baseman.
Jonathan Villar. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Happ has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Schwarber.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. A quick out number 1. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1. Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Javier Baez.
Javier Baez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Manny Pena. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. The pitcher, Jimmy Nelson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Zobrist.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Line towards center field. Yelich is right there, one down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Santana, and that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, John Lester. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Santana is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 8.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A called strike over the outside corner. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 now from Lester. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Hard liner to center field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder number 8.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Shaw is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Riding in once again, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Hernan Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hernan Perez.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. 0-2 now from Lester. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist Onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Manny Pena. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back, still going back. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Second baseman number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to go now is the shortstop Ben Zobrist. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job bouncing back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Nelson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jimmy Nelson.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Zobrist into shallow center, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded to short. Taken in by Zobrist, and he'll get in there safely. In is Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Christian Yelich.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a liner. Foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Ryan
digging in once again. Ryan Braun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Ready once again.
Domingo Santana.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Here it is on 3-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis
Shaw.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now Lester deals the 1-2, and he comes back to get him. So striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Started that swing a bit too early.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still had.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? John Lester comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Inside.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Perez on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw to the plate, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kane going back at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Perez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back on it. He's there to track it down. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Hernan Perez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line drive to center field. Hayward is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for
into the box, Manny Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Happ sprinting after it, and foul. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Zobrist is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Javier Baez.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
So he racks up this swinging strikeout. Addison Russell will move into the on deck
for the Cubs. Number 27, Addison Russell.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, John Lester. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
John Lester.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the in now, Jimmy Nelson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Orlando Arcia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Orlando Arcia.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he's going to get there as he comes through off the bench with a leadoff double. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Schwarber. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter
in is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Lester ready. The 1-0. Lifted into center field. Hayward is there. 2 gone. So digging in now, Ryan Braun, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Boone Logan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Russell.
Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. High pop up. Perez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Domingo Santana. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Santana.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester, strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve